What's going on, folks? Lee Hammock in the bubble today, reacting to this video I got tagged in on TikTok. She says some people cannot take rejection. She went on a date with this dude, said the date was not a very good date, thought it was mutual, said, hey, peace out, I will see you later. And then a little while later, he starts messaging her, asking to pretty much meet up again. And this is her. I'm gonna play the video. I'm gonna give my thoughts, y'all.
Some people cannot accept rejection.
Yep.
I went on a date in October and it was not a great date. I thought it was mutual. Like, I didn't think he liked me either. So I was very surprised when he wanted to go on a second date. I responded very nicely that I think we're better off as friends. He wanted some feedback from the date. And so I gave it to him. I was like, this is why I didn't think we were that compatible. He agreed. I think we're done. A few weeks later, he's like, hey, I just saw your profile on Bumble. I don't respond because I don't know what to say to that. And then he says, in your profile, it mentions that you are looking for someone, that dating in New York is hard, but you had a great guy right in front of you. Again, I just don't respond because I'm like, this seems like a little bit unhinged. I don't block him because I just kind of don't think he's going to message me again. Like, I haven't been responding. Then a few days ago, he texts me again and says, hey, your Bumble profile just came up, which is a lie, by the way. I currently don't have a profile with Bumble. And then he messages, too bad, that's the end of our story. Is it too bad? And so I'm pretty snippy at this point because I'm like, what do you want from me? I don't think he enjoyed our date. So I was like, you seem like a lot. This is too much right now. Oh. He goes, okay, bye, LOL. And then calls me, I ignore it. And then I see he's texting again. And so I go, hey, hope you find what you're looking for. It was nice meeting you. I'm about to block him. His last message comes through and he goes, I'm dating a nice girl now. If you were dating a nice girl, why are you bothering me?
Yeah, that's insane. That is crazy. And I already know what people are going to say. Well, Lee, it sounds like she just wanted a free meal. It sounds like she just wanted a free meal, and that he paid for. I guarantee he paid for that meal. The least she can do is be nice. The least she can do is be nice, brother. That's how it is. That's what's wrong with these women's these days. They're just ungrateful, and you can't be nice to them. You gotta let it play out. You gotta let it do this. You gotta go on back and forth. Blah blah blah. Boo boo boo. Beep beep beep. This is the process that a lot of people nowadays absolutely cannot accept rejection. And notice I said people. I didn't just say men, right? People. In her situation, it was a man in New York that she said they were not vibing. They did not vibe together and whatnot. And then he made up a lie about seeing her on Bumble. And this got kind of crazy because I'm just letting it play through to get to the part of the text messages so I can break it down. But yeah, it is kind of wild. So this is after she'd already gave him the old reject. I didn't mean to do that. I'm still learning OBS, y'all. Y'all gotta bear with me. Too bad that was the end of our story. This is after she ain't matching his energy. She's not sending anything back to him. This is what people do. This is bait right here. He was like, okay, she dissed me earlier, but maybe I can spin back. Maybe she's still single now, and she'll give me a chance because she's desperate. This is what desperation looks like sometimes, y'all. This is literally what desperation looks like. They'll get super desperate and try to reach out to you and try to beg and plead and whatever to, just try to ease their way back into your life. Maybe things have changed. Maybe she's lonely. Maybe I can get them cheeks or whatever the case may be. And then she responds, no, I'm happy with how things ended. You seem like a lot. Uh-oh. We didn't have a good date and you're still texting me about it months later. So right there, again, I know people are going to come in and say, she could have been nice right there, Lee. Why she got to be snappy like that? Why she got to be snappy? Why can't she just be nice? Just be nice. They always tell people that they have to be nice to people that you don't like. Yeah, nobody is not a prerequisite to be nice to people. I mean, just like it's easy to be nice to people, kind to people. But she said she was nice at the beginning. I'm taking her word for it, right? She said she was nice at the beginning when she gave him the feedback about how things ended. Right? Am I right? Am I right? Yeah. But then she said, then he said, okay, bye. And then she said he called. He called her. She said he called me, right? He said he called me and I didn't pick up. This is kind of crazy.
Too bad. And so I'm pretty snippy at this point because I'm like, what do you want from me? I don't think he enjoyed our date. So I was like, you seem like a lot. This is too much right now. He goes, okay, bye, LOL. And then calls me, I ignore it. And then I see he's
calls me, then I ignore him. And then the bubble comes up right here. So now he's maybe like, well, maybe I could shoot. Maybe if she hears my voice, she'll give me another chance, right? Maybe, baby. You have a maybe, baby. I hope you found what you're looking for. It was nice meeting you. So she was nice right there. So that was nice right there. She could have been nicer, Lee. Why y'all? What the fuck do y'all want from people, man? Like honestly, she was nice right here. Gave him every opportunity to just to disappear. And then this man gonna say, I'm dating a nice girl now. You see how his feelings are hurt? By the way, I'm dating a beautiful woman right now. I'm just messaging. I'm dating a beautiful woman right now. I just happen to be still on Bumble and happen to be messaging you. So think about this right here. Let's just say this young lady right here was interested in this man, and now he seemed desperate. He's violating all the boundaries. Now he's talking about I have a girl, but you're still on Bumble. How does that make you appealing? Y'all be weird, man. Hope you find what you're looking for too. He absolutely cannot accept rejection. His feelings are absolutely hurt. But he ain't got no girl. And this is her name, her page right here, y'all. It's Jania. So I'll link her full video in the comments. In the description, y'all can find it and go check her out. She has a dating profile. I've reacted to one of her older videos. She has a very interesting dating life. I'll say that. And if he's dating someone, why is he still on Bumble? Yep. He was hurt, absolutely. He wanted a reaction so bad. Yeah, he absolutely did want a reaction so bad. He absolutely did. He absolutely wanted a reaction so bad. Beautifully said. He was just poking for a reaction. Yep. He found a new girl but texting you and on Bumble. People don't fall for this type of stuff no more. This old weirdo trying to neg people, trying to make it seem like you're doing better than them. That shit don't be working like it used to, y'all. It shit might have worked back in the day on the previous generation or whatever. It still might work nowadays, but this shit don't work. It don't hit like it used to, right? This is just weirdo behavior. I'm dating a nice girl now. Okay, leave me alone. Whenever they want feedback, it's almost always looking for an excuse to fight. I would agree with that. Agree with that. I thought texting him within days, possibly a week. Our date was in October. He's texting in January. This is from January. Blockity block block block. That man think you the one that got away. What a confused man. I usually block him, but we have mutual friends, so I hesitate. I told my friends about this though, and they think it's sus too. His feelings were hurt. Yeah. So he probably in this space right here. Well, he attempted and declined with the Swifting. So in this space right here, his feelings are definitely probably hurt, y'all. Let's keep it hot. So in conclusion, y'all, people are weirdos. I always just say be safe out here trying to date people, and because some people absolutely do not know how to handle rejection, and some of them will stalk. I'm not saying this man right here, but some of them will stalk you. Some of them will try to hunt you down. Some of them will try to do a lot of different things to you because you hurt their feelings. They feel like because they paid for dinner or paid for a date, they feel like they are entitled to your body or entitled to your time or entitled to something. You didn't say, I paid for that fish. I paid for that fillet of fish. I think you owe me something. What? Anyways, y'all, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and be safe. Peace.